I basically want to talk to you guys, come to you guys with a story time about how we met. Here, Mishka. Look at the camera. Story time about how we met. It was a very special, life-changing moment for me and for Mishka as well. So, one day I was running in my neighborhood. And I was going for a jog. I run in my neighborhood sometimes. And I saw this lady with she was walking with 10 dogs at once. And so me being who I was like, oh my gosh, you have so many dogs. I stopped and talked to her. And I noticed she had 2 huskies. She had an older husky and she had a younger one, Mishka. And she was like, yeah, I have a dog rescue at my house. She owns 20 dogs that she rescued from the SPCA. And surprisingly, Mishka came from the SPCA. I saw her pictures. She was in a really bad condition when I saw her. But yeah, she offered me if I wanted to run with the dog, because it was an older lady, so she can't really run all the time and handle an active dog like Mishka. So I was like, yeah, for sure, I would love to come running. Mishka. I was like, yeah, sure, I'd love to come running and take her out. So I was going by this lady's house every day to run with Mishka or to just see her and play with her. So yeah, we had a connection right away. It got to the point where Mishka was just look, I choose you. I don't like the other lady. She was like, I want to go home with you. And so the lady even told me, was yeah, we were spending a lot of time together. I asked her if I can bring her over to my house, if she can stay over, sleepovers. I would take her out to parks in the city, and everybody would just love on her. And I think I gave her the best experience a dog could ever have. I gave her all different types of treats. I was just loving her and just giving her the world. And taking care of her too, making sure she's up to date on her shots, giving her baths. And it got to the point where Mishka, she didn't like the other owner that rescued her. She started growling at the lady and she started running away. And the lady was like, look, this is your dog. You need to take her. And also, Mishka was not happy. She wasn't happy there. She was living with 16 other dogs, and she was the only one who wasn't really a part of the pack because she was the last dog to come. So those dogs already was acquainted with each other, and she was the outcast of the group. And she had really bad anxiety there. It was just too many dogs for her. She's the type of dog, she likes her space. I mean, she gets along with other huskies, of course, but other dogs, not so much. But she likes her space, and there she just was claustrophobic because there were so many other dogs. And she couldn't really spread her wings like she wanted. So, oh my God, we met each other at the perfect time. I mean, it was so out of the blue, unexpected. And I told the person who I was living with, hey, look, we got to prepare for a husky coming into the house. And they were like, no, I'm not doing it. No, no, no. And I was like, hey, I can't live without this dog. This is my baby, And they were like, no, heck no. I'm not a dog person, blah, 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 blah. So I brought her over, and the person fell in love with her